Dear Father, Mom, and Dad,
to my mother and my father,
to whom it may concern,
by the time you read this letter,
I'll be gone.
there is so much to say. Well, with all the words in the world,
I still can't explain.
This emptiness inside,
know that I love you. Know that I want to make you proud.
Know that I tried.
but I couldn't breathe anymore.
Dear Father, Mom, and Dad,
To my mother and my father,
To whom it may concern, I am lost, and
Death
death is inevitable for a young lost soul.
When I was 4 years old, I remember standing in the parking lot in the back of the church, waiting for the good old Reverend Doctor to come out of his after-service meeting with the deacon board. I was told to wait outdoors while the men of the church handled church business. Church business. It was the monthly meeting where gossip was covered up as member assessment and passing judgment was called keeping the church holy. Yeah. No matter how many times they tried to keep me outside or send me out to the parking lot or to the play area or upstairs to my room, you can never hide those conversations from a PK, a preacher's kid. Now, the preacher's kid was a coveted child of the church, the one whom everybody wanted to babysit or shower with gifts in order to get on the pastor's good side. Watch me enough and you may be invited to the house for dinner. Get me to like you. You may be able to lead that ministry you've always wanted, or get some funds moved around in the church budget for your event. The preacher's kid was a prized commodity. But it may sound like all the PK may have all the perks, but he actually has all the pressures too. Especially if you're a pastor's son, the one expected to carry on the legacy of Dad. Who's going to lead the church when your papa's time has come to go on to glory? It was already planned. Your life planned to be the traditional model of a Southern Baptist preacher's son, to mount the pulpit with a booming voice and acknowledge your gorgeous, supportive, and possibly over-submissive Southern Belle wife as First Lady, with your 2 kids who live in a beautiful house with a picket fence and a family dog. I led this life, this perfectly mapped out life to be praised by all those who surround you when it's not who you really are. But why live a life when the world doesn't want you to be anything